What up? Welcome back to the channel. Today is bench. It is 65% of the meet goal. The meet goal right now is 350 pounds. I'm going to try and hit 350 pounds at the competition here in like 20 some days. It's almost 30 days out. So today's 65%. It is 230 pounds. I already said that. 230 pounds, 65% of 350. We're going to try to do the berserker method, meaning moving 10,000 pounds. Moving this to equivalent of 10,000 pounds. The berserker method starts at 10,000, and there's levels to it. Level 1 is 10,000. I would say level 2 would be 15,000. Level 3 would be 20,000. Simple like that. So, also, the lighter weights, 65%, is easier to hit the 10,000. Now, if you're to hit 10,000 at the 85%, that's insane. 10,000 pounds like that. That's insane, especially if you're training 85% of the meet goal or your goal that's, let's say, 20 or 30 pounds heavier than your current max. Right now, the meet goal is 30 pounds heavier than my current max. My current max is 325. So if you're to train 85% of 350, I believe it would be 325. I don't know what it is. Hold on a second. 350 times 0.85. Oh, it's 299, so it's 300 pounds. So I do 300 pounds, 300, so a berserker method of 300 times 3. It'd have to be 300 for sets of 4 because you want to do it in 10 sets. So you'd have to get at least 1,000 pounds per set. So that's the berserker method. We're doing it right now. Follow along this channel, like this video. Sub to the channel so you don't miss out, so you can get the notifications. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on. Bench. I appreciate it, guys. Let's go. Alright, so as usual, bar, then 135, and then the percentages for warm-up. And the percentages for warm-up today are based off of the goal, which is 50%, 60%, 70%. It's like 175, 210, and I believe 245. I believe. I just looked at it like 2 seconds ago. Bar, and then 135. Ugh. 135. Gonna try to keep the rest times to minute on the minute. Minute on the minute. Shouldn't take too long to do the 10 sets. Now, the 10 sets are 230. I think it's 4 sets of 5 and the rest are sets of 4 to get the 10,120 pounds moved. Let's go. Alright, 175, first warm-up set. 50%. Oof. Let's go. Alright, 210. 60%. Ooh. Warming up, warming up. Damn. All right, last warm-up set, 70% of the goal. But it's come to my attention that a lot of kids, I say kids because they're all on this app telling each other working hard is bad. I see guys posting their workouts and everybody in the comment section is saying, no, that's bad. Too many sets, way too much volume. All you kids are afraid to work. When it comes time to to really fucking challenge yourself, all these kids are like, they're not challenging themselves. It's so weird. Like, move the fucking weight, man. Work out. Don't be afraid of shit, yo. Everybody's like, they're afraid of working too hard. And if you work too hard, you're not going to get any gains. I don't know where the fucking sentiment of working too hard is too much. You know what you're not doing? There's no sense in working too hard. The only thing is, you're not eating enough. If you think that you're training too hard, it's because you're probably eating like a fucking bitch. Probably pistachios before a workout, probably some fucking tiny 3 bananas and a cup of coffee. Like, eat a full fucking meal like a man, get in here and rip the fucking shit. Quit with the fuck shit of I don't want to work too hard shit. So warm up, 70%, it's 245 pounds. Notice my ass stayed down. My ass always stayed down. My ass comes up, it's a no lift. Because it's a no lift. Keep your ass on the fucking bench. If you can't, you're a weak bitch. Okay, so I bumped it up to 67%. This is 235. So it's a 65% week. Tomorrow's legs, and then after legs, I max bench. It's a 65% week, but technically it's a little bit higher than 65% because my percentages are based off of a goal that I'm going to try and take at comp. In order to get there, I have to bring all my weights up in percentages. This is a safe way to do it. It's an accurate way to do it. It's a foreseeable goal. 350. I have a 325 in me right now. So adding another 25 pounds to my bench in 27 days, we'll see. We'll find out. Okay. So 235 berserker method. We're doing 5 all the way. 10 sets of 5 at 235. It's like 1,100 pounds. Set 2. Berserker method. Try minute on a minute. I think I have it set to a minute on a minute. 10 sets of 5. It's 50 reps of 67%. So if that's not going to make you stronger, there's nothing that can make you stronger. Train accordingly, be consistent, eat to perform, and that's how you get stronger. Set 3. I don't understand how people don't train to be better. Like, you have to train to be better physically and mentally. In order to get there, I mean, you gotta set your mind to a schedule. Like, do shit methodically. Like, set it up where you're doing shit in order every fucking single day. And at the end of the year, you're moving so much. You're moving your mind, moving your body, you're bettering everything, man. If you set your mind to something, like, legit, they say this shit all the time, have your goal and work for it. Even if you don't get there, during the journey, you're gonna learn so much. You're gonna learn what not to do and what to do. You're gonna learn new people, old people. It's probably the unk in me there, where there's beauty in the journey, man. Don't act like you've been there when you're 20 fucking years old. Don't act like you know what the fuck is going on when you're 20 something years old. You don't. Sit down, know something. Go and think about something real quick. What do you know? If your mind's blank, I'm right, you don't know shit. Step 4. It's crazy when you get in the fucking zone, man. Like, I can't even fucking speak to the camera. I can't speak to you guys right now. There's gonna be a lot more of this. I mean, this training, I need a fucking cameraman. That'd be fucking dope. Set 4, 235. I think the only reason why I feel weak today is because I pulled 455 pounds yesterday. I maxed out bench deadlift yesterday. So right now, like, my shoulders are still torched from yesterday. My back is still torched. My legs, my traps, everything. I'm still sore from yesterday. And dynamic this week. Tomorrow's legs, max, and then deadlifts. This weekend I have to eat properly during my rest day Saturday. Friday and Saturday are my rest days. Friday and Saturday is pivotal that I eat. It's pivotal I eat all week long, but with work, life, and all that shit, I try to do what I can. I'm not a paid athlete. So, like, I have to work, I have to do all this shit. I get it all in as I can. Friday and Saturday, I gotta fucking get the calories in. I gotta start tracking my calories better. I'm just like eating, just making sure I eat. And with doing that, I think I'm getting calories in. You know what I mean? Need to fucking strict that shit up. Halfway through now, the part of this, it's crazy. Like the 65% is just training the bench. 75% is like building your strength in the bench, and the 85% is absolutely fucking destroying your central nervous system and everything else that you have left in your body, in your upper body. So, like, the 85%, you're not going to move as much poundage, but you're going to move weight that's intense. Like, this is 65% weight. 85% weight, like I said, is 300 pounds. So, 85% of 350 is 300. So to do 10 sets of 300 when my max is 325 is more like 95 or like 97% of my one rep. So the intensity is fucking insane. This series and this system to build your bench requires more than just training. You actually have to eat. You have to eat to perform. I say it all the time. Anybody who's ever done this program, I tell them, eat. You have to eat. You're not even going to get fat. Like, you're going to be training so fucking much. This is a hell of a strength program. And this is a fucking very, what would you say, brutish, brunt way to get there. There's other ways to get there. This is a very straightforward, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to get stronger. technically 67%, but it all adds up at the end. Let's go. Set 6. We're at 5,800 pounds moved. Over 5,800 pounds moved already in 5 sets. Yeah, you could stop there, you know. So the 5 sets of 5 program, technically I would stop there, and I would start my accessories now. 5,000 pounds moved, which is fine. But I'm gonna move another 5, and I'm gonna move another 5 inside of what I was just doing, inside of that bench. It's pivotal to warm up before you do this kind of stuff. As you go, you will get a little bit of fatigue. Fatigue will set in like crazy towards the end. It's just a heathen strength system. It's doing this shit like a fucking heathen, like a brute. Like, there's other programs. This is pretty much based off of the Westside, where the Westside does the 10 sets, but they do like 50 and 55%, and they do what's called speed work. I just flipped it, and instead of doing a 50 and 55%, I started to do the wave with it. And it works. It takes a little bit for your body to acclimate and be adjusted to it. When you do the 85%, the heavy week, it's usually 1 to 2 reps of 10 sets. It's singles. Because you're at a very high intensity for that many sets. So you just drop the reps. If you want to hit doubles all the way, go ahead and hit doubles. I've done it. If you want to hit triples, if you can hit a couple triples off the rip and then just fatigue out and then start hitting your singles, do that. It all adds up. I know I gotta start eating. I gotta get some calories and some protein and shit. I have the timer set to a minute on a minute. In between sets, I'm just fucking reading tweets, waiting for the timer to go off. Minute on the minute, so it's pretty good. If I need extra rest time, I'll just take 30 seconds. I haven't needed it yet. This is a light week, but it's heavier than a deload. Last week was a deload. This week is back to training. This the last wave going into the comp. Now, my goal is 350. Realistically, I haven't hit a 330. I hit a 320 at the last comp. So if I hit anything above 320, obviously I've already done that in training. So I've hit a lifetime PR at bench 325. And now I'm going to go to comp and try to hit, realistically, 335, 340. We'll see how my strength goes in this last wave. But that's what we're doing. We're basing all our percentages off of 350 because that's the goal. And getting as close as possible to that is where we're going to be. Same with the deadlift. My goal is 500. I pulled 455 yesterday, so I got to add 45 pounds, right? 40 pounds, 45 pounds. And then I'll be at 500, so we'll see. It comes to that day, the adrenaline, the fucking getting the fucking shit and going. That's what I like about fucking powerlifting, man. It gives me an opportunity to fucking, like, let shit fucking out, you know what I mean? In the meantime, I train. Try to do it respectfully. Tomorrow's legs, then bench, then deadlift again. All right. This is what, set 8. This is 8. We got 3 more. Well, including this one's 3. I gotta get a lot of fucking protein in. A lot of protein, a lot of carbs. I gotta get my carb intake in. Start eating pouches of rice. Here we go. Ooh, that one set, that one rep came down a little too far. Almost lost it, but I didn't. That's set 8. Let's go. Set 9. I make it look easy. It may be easy for you too. This is only week 1. Week 2 it gets harder. Remember, I got a max in 2 days. This is like a prime for the max day. And if training like this, and then so technically, so say I was to do the 85% week right now. It's 300 pounds, 10 sets of 1 at least. And then I have to max 2 days after. Usually during an 85% week, I don't hit a new max PR. I usually hit the same max that I'm training on at the time. So hopefully I can hit a 320 during the 85% week at least, because my body's gonna be so broken down to that day that day I never really hit a new PR. I usually hit a PR on 65 or PR on 75. And these are only 5-pound increment PRs, and it's kind of like it goes up and down like your strength curves and shit. So that's why I build them to peak. 65, 75, 85, deload. 65, 75, 85, deload. Shit like that. And then this one is going to end right at the week of the meet. It's a good one. One more set, and then we're fucking 11,000 pounds moved. All right, last set. So I keep speaking on this 11,000 pounds moved, 10,000 pounds moved. This is a tonnage system as well. So like it's about the overall weight moved. It's not, a lot of guys are doing this failed set shit. The failed set shit works great for strength and hypertrophy. When you're working at getting a 1 rep max, you have to train a certain way. You have to train a way where you're always kind of hitting a central nervous system, but on completed sets. Okay, so like for instance, if I was to do this right now and I get stuck, and then I had to bring it down, I would find the position it would get stuck at and set these pins equivalent to it, and I'd press from there. That's why you don't do failed sets every time when you're powerlifting, because there's going to be stuck moments within your press, within your deadlift, and you have to find those spots, find your weaknesses, and work inside of those to get your bench to move or to get your deadlift to move. That's why a lot of guys use bands for deadlifts. It's the same weight bar, and it increases in weight as you go up instead of all the weight off the floor, which will, it's kind of like it gets you in off the hole, but then it gets you to like a stuck position, a lockout position, where that's where the weight's at. It kind of emphasizes the lockout. This kind of training is way different than hypertrophy. Both are great. They're just different. This is the last set. This is 10 sets. It's 11,750 pounds, something like that. Move. It's the berserker method of the heated strength system. At least 10,000 pounds or more. All sets of 5. We did 50 reps. It's 67%. Now 75% will be 2 to 3 reps. 85% is 1 to 2. This week is 65%. It's 3 to 5. I did 5 all the way, so that's good. All right, that's it for now. That's 10 sets of bench. 67%. A little bit higher than 65%. So at 230, we did 235. 10 sets of 5, so it's 50 reps. 235 pounds. It's 11,750 pounds moved. That's the berserker method, man. I feel good. I gotta get a lot of protein in. I gotta get my carbs in. I gotta fuel up. I gotta get my weight figured out for the meet There's a lot of work ahead of me, man. If you guys want to know more about this program, man, let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Like the video, sub the channel. Later!